Um, I want to ask you, 18 years ago, right now, so 2006. What what do you remember about getting ready for your first game, first season? What do you remember about that young Anze Kopitar heading into game number one of your career?
I do remember that obviously, our first game was in Anaheim, and we actually went down the night before the game, which is a little bit unusual since, obviously Anaheim's so close. We had a team meal, and uh, Blakey was actually on the team. Yeah, that's how long ago it was. Yeah, and he pulled me, almost not to the veterans table, but he made sure that all the younger guys. I mean, it was only me and Patrick O'Sullivan and Brownie mostly, who were, I guess, considered the young guys. He made sure we were sprinkled in with, I guess, some of the older guys, and it was just like a conversation. They kept it really light, obviously for them. Now I know how it felt for them, but yeah, I was a little bit more nervous, and make sure you get the proper sleep and everything. Sometimes when you're excited, it's a little bit hard, but yeah, that was that. And then we had a morning skate in Anaheim, and it took me about 2 or 3 shifts to kind of settle into, I guess, wake myself up and just say you gotta do what you do and do what you got you to this point. And I guess that game, unfortunately, we lost, but individually it turned out pretty okay.
Do you still get nervous? Like, will you be nervous before tomorrow night?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's the nervous level might be a touch lower than it was 18 years ago, but no, it's still the butterflies and the excitement of obviously game one of the season, and everybody's excited, obviously, so that translates into a bigger group excitement, and everybody's anxious or ready to get going. Preseason gets old fairly soon, so we're glad that the day has come, and we'll get ready for tomorrow.
You mentioned the role that Rob Blake and the other veterans played with you and Dustin Brown and the young players. You have that role now, and you got a lot of new faces in this room getting ready for Game One. What have you seen in terms of through training camp? The new faces, the young players, getting ready for tomorrow night. What's your assessment of where this new group is at?
Well, I think the group as a whole is in a good spot. Obviously, we had a couple injuries that we were hoping we could avoid, but here we are, and we're looking ahead. You can't dwell on the past. Got to look ahead, and I think the group's in good spot. I think the young guys are obviously excited to get going. For some of them, it's going to be the first NHL experience too. So it'll be fun, and hopefully, as a group, we can make it special for everyone.
Anze, it looks like you're going to be with Alex on your line. You've been together throughout the preseason. Just talk about him being on your line and what you saw last year that kind of excites you about having him with you and Adrian.
I mean, obviously, Adrian being a 40-goal scorer and 30, 40-goal scorer consistently now over the course of 3-4 years. So we know what he's all about, but Laugh coming up to, I guess, the top line, and I'm sure it's exciting for him. A lot of skill, very quick, and a good shot. So I guess it's on me to give those two a puck in spots where they can score, and hopefully we can obviously get going tomorrow night. And just the chemistry has been improving throughout preseason, throughout practices. So it's we're ready to go tomorrow, and like I said, obviously having a good start boosts your confidence and does good things for your mind. So hopefully we can get it going right away.